Hey, hi.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, what are we working on for you?
Uh, my mom just passed away, so I guess that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Um, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate the grief?
Probably an 8.
An 8. Okay, let's do it. We'll have a quick moment of silence and we'll get to it. All right, can I this proxy for you? What's the biggest emotion we can release now that's causing this grief? Maybe even out of 135. Terror. When did this occur? Age 10, 20, 29, 18, 17, 16, age 16. We need to know more. Okay, so we're going to release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest emotion we can release now that's causing this grief? Maybe even out of 135. Terror. When did this 10, 20, 30, 28, 7, 6, 5, 4, age 24? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest emotion we can release now that's causing this grief? May even 5. Fear. When did this 10? Age 10. We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. When did you say your mom passed away?
About 3 weeks ago.
Oh, darn it. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release now that's causing this grief? Maybe even out of 5. Unsupported. When did this question? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, age 6. We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Ooh, did we correct that? What's the biggest emotion we can release now that's causing this grief? May even out of 135. Dread. When did this 10, 20, age 20? We need to know more. Okay, are you recognizing any of these emotions by chance?
Some of them.
Some of them. Okay. What's the biggest emotion we can release now that is causing this grief? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Worthless. When did this 10, 20, age 20? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest emotion we can release now that is causing this grief? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Shame. When did this 10, 20, 30 to age 32? Do we need to know more? Okay, was it sudden or was it like over time?
It was overtime. She had cancer.
That makes sense. Has she always been kind of sick on the sicker side, or
Yeah, she's
is
kind
it
of had health problems all her life.
that makes sense? Because it's almost like how do you explain that? Not that it was like where's the words? Where's the words? It's like it's almost like it's not that her life was threatened or you feel like her life was threatened all the time, but it's almost like it kind of like kept you on your feet because you never knew when she was going to pass, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest emotion we can release that's causing this grief? Maybe even out of 1. Heartache. When did this 10, 20, 37, age 27? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Do we correct that? What's the biggest emotion we can release that's causing this grief? May even out of 1. Betrayal. When did this 10, 20, age 20? We need to know more. Okay, go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest emotion we can release now that's causing this grief? All right, go ahead and stand up, walk around, take 10 steps, move your shoulders around, move your neck around, give me a little shimmy, a little bit of twerking. Get it? Just kidding. You don't have to do that. And then give me a really big deep breath. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the most severe, how do you rate the grief?
Probably about a 5.
A 5. Yay! That's awesome. That's so cool. Awesome. Is it okay if I put this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome. Thank you. And
Thank
again,
you.
I'm so sorry about your loss. I hope you start feeling better.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.